Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Planet Fishing or Fishing Planet, whatever you want to call it. This very fun game that I've been playing lately. As you can see, we're moving right up. We're at level 5, which is not too good, but I'm excited because when we hit a level 6, there is some reels that we get to unlock, maybe some casting reels, and we can actually start using those instead of the little toss. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. We have 3 lakes unlocked. One is the one you start with in the beginning. The other one is a level 3, and this one is a level 5. Unfortunately, as I mentioned in my last video, I spent some money just bouncing back and forth. So at the moment, I need to go fishing, and I need to go fishing. We're going to go fishing here. That's the beginning one. You know, it doesn't cost money to go there. We're just going to go, see what we can hit up. I did pick up some new bait, some new tackle. I'm really excited to try them. Accidentally spent some coins. I guess coins are more valuable than money, so you should really save up those coins for a rainy day. Oh well, you live and you learn. So I spent those coins on some bait, and let's choose us a spot. Let's choose this little spot right here. It is 5 o'clock on the dot. What kind of fish species we have here? We got channel cat. I mean, they got oh my goodness. I want that. I want that buffalo. I want that buffalo with a bass. You know what the deal is. Let's see what time it is, what time the weather is. 5 a.m. It gets, it's going to get the hottest, or between 1 and 5, and then it starts descending around 7, which isn't bad. So all right, midday when the water temperature's warmer. Yeah, we need to fast forward to about 11 a.m. is what it's looking like. This is for day 1. Yes, day 1. Okay, so about 11 o'clock is where we're going to start fishing. Let's find us a nice spot over here by this pier, and let's, well, so much for the pier, my friend. So much for the pier. We'll make our way there. We'll make our way there. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new to the channel while this is loading, go ahead and subscribe. Why not, right? Doesn't cost you anything. It helps out my channel, and you get to watch my content, and I love it. So thank you in advance for that. We got some guys down there at the pier, so maybe it was a good idea. Yeah, no one's over here, so heck yeah, look at us. Anyway, so thank you. And if you've been here a while, smash that like button. We're having fun. All right, we got grasshopper. Look at our bait. We got bait like, you know, I remember when I started at the bottom with just bread, and now we're here. We got some small cut bait. You know, not too bad. We got 20 of those. We do have some shiners, some real good shiners. We're going to start with a small cut bait, but what I'm going to do is, tackle is too heavy. Bummer. What a bummer. I am going to figure out how to fast forward time, if I can remember. Hey, we did it. Let's fast forward to 10 a.m. And we're right back where we were. We took a little nap on the, you know. Look at that. Look at the day change. It's beautiful out here. Oh, wow. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Another day at the lake, guys. Okay, what I need to do, it's going to potentially break our line if we use that. So I would like to, I do have some 7. Let's go with this one. The line is too strong for the reel. Okay, there's a risk of damage. Do I have any other reels on me? I do not have any other reels. Well, looks like we're going to avoid using those today. Not going to be using this small cut bait. It's a chance to break the line. Let's go with some shiners. Some shiners is too heavy. Okay, look how realistic this game is, guys. We're going to go with red worms. I know we can fish with red worms. Look how realistic this game is, though. Can't even use certain bait because it's too heavy for the line. We have no fish today. We just got started. We just did our first cast. So thank you guys for joining me, if you're with me, hanging out with me at the lake today. Let me know what you think. Let me know your fishing story. I would like to know. If you have a good fishing story, you know, time you got pulled in the water by this big fish, or you caught the smallest fish ever. I have a story for you guys. Let me know in the comments, though. I want to read those stories. It's 10 a.m. and it's a nice sunny day. All right, story time with the gamer at the lake. I was fishing one time. He's a little rooster tail. If you don't know what a rooster tail is, It's a little spinning bait. You throw it out there, you just constantly reel, and then fish see it flying, swimming by. They hit it really fast. It's a great bait for young kids like myself at the time. To get the smaller fish, you're not going to catch anything massive on this thing, but you used to get a lot of fish with it, a lot of brim bite it, stuff like that. So it's a good bait for a kid to use. So I was using this little guy, and I wasn't a kid at the time. I was running about, 5'8", about 14 years old, and I throw it in there and boop, caught me the littlest, I'm talking the smallest bass you have ever seen. I don't even think he bit it. I think he just flopped out of the water. Uh-oh, we're getting a bite here. Gotta put story time on pause for a second. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about this for a second. Okay, so the littlest thing, I don't think it even bit it. I think it just like grazed him and flipped him up in the air on the bank. But I was like, oh, this thing is awesome. So what I did, I was like, I'm gonna keep you. You're my pet. I went from fishing for some meat to fishing for a pet. So I got a bucket, got some water out of the lake, and I put this little fish in the bucket. And I was like, there's probably no way this guy's gonna survive. We are getting a few bites. I'm probably gonna switch it up to the grasshoppers after this. It is a slow game. If you guys are one of those guys who like that fast pace, bang, 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 this is not for you. This is a fishing simulation. You're not going to throw it in and then every time the bobber hits the water, you're getting a bite. That's not how this game works, okay? You got to put in the time, put in the effort. So I put this fish in a bucket, and I'm like, I'm keeping this guy. I think I called him, I don't even remember. I think he was just my fishing friend. I don't remember. So I went home and I had an old fish aquarium. Not too big, just decent sized fish aquarium. I was like, I'm gonna fill this thing up with lake water, put some rocks in there, put the fish in there, and I got a pet fish. Didn't even have to pay for it. Here we go. There we go. We got one. Oh, why is there a line? I gotta change that. Looky there, a white crappie, $28 worth, keeping you, my man. And just like that, we reached level 6. We got some good rods, 2 more rods available. Look at the reels, 3 more reels available. Some new lines, good. We need some lines for sure. 5 new lures. It doesn't show a picture of those. What is a fish sale? I don't know. I have to look and see what that is. I'm not for sure what that's all about. But that's super exciting. We hit level 6, so thank you guys for staying with me for this journey. I'm going to go about 50 inches and throw it in the middle with a grasshopper now. And we're good. Okay, good deal. What time is it? It's 10:16. We could probably fast forward for another hour. Get prime time day. But, okay, so I put the fish in my room. Didn't ask my parents nothing. Just threw the fish in this tank. It was like, he's my friend. And I was feeding him worms. He didn't really like worms. It kind of just floated to the bottom and sat there. But he loved grasshoppers. He loved crickets. So I would go out in the yard and just look under rocks, look in the woods, just finding all this food for this fish that I had every day. And this thing actually grew. I'm going to say we got us a bite. Got us some action. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. Anyways, it is 77 degrees, so they should be hanging out towards the bottom. That's what I'm guessing. Well, no, that's not true. I don't know. I don't know how this. I haven't fished in the midday too much yet. Back to my story. Keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, guys. So I had this fish, and it probably grew from like a little 2-inch minnow to a solid 5-6 inch fish. Not lying. In this fish tank. And it got to the point where I would drop a cricket in there, and that thing would go whop, and it hit the top of the tank, eat that cricket so fast you wouldn't even get to watch it. Had a lot of fun with that fish until my little brother comes in the room one day with his friend and decides to play Hot Wheels in the fish aquarium with the fish. Yes, they took 2 Hot Wheel cars and were driving around on the bottom of this fish aquarium. And the fish died. My fish, my beloved fish, had shock. He's in this aquarium, minding his own business. And here comes NASCAR running around the bottom of the aquarium. And before you know it, he has a heart attack. And I was not there to bring him back to life. I come home, I see the Hot Wheels in the tank, and I see my fish just a-floating. And I was so sad. I was so sad. I was really upset, man. I was like, really? I had that fish I was going to grow him to be the largest bass ever, and then pretend like I caught him. But no, for real, that it's a funny story now, but at the time I was like, man, that was my fish. But that's a story. That's story time at the lake with your boy, the gamer. Look at that dragonfly landing on our pole. Sweet. Get off of here, dragonfly. Get out of here. Go. There we go. Get out of here, knucklehead. Alright, we are getting nothing right now. Nothing. Alright, reel her in. We're going to change this. We're going to get a little closer to the surface and see if that changes some of our luck here. If you see, we have, that guy just caught a good bass. 1.28 pounds. 1 pound bass over there across the lake somewhere. That's really cool. We don't really catch those. I can't wait till we start using like artificial bait. We don't have to use this little grasshopper and stuff. Lots of spotted bass out there. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a bite. This looks like it's going to be a good one. Oh, don't give up on it. Taste that grasshopper. It's delicious. You want the grasshopper. Or you don't want it. Or you don't want the grasshopper. Okay, that's interesting. If the arrow is pointing hollow and down, hold up. Not yet. Well then, boys. So much for catching fish today. How that happens? Oh, wait for it. Now, see, it turned all the way sideways, but he hasn't quite taken that bait yet. They're just, giving it little kisses. Giving it some smooches below the surface. And now. Ugh. What a tease you are, fish. What a tease. There's the one we're looking for. We got him. We waited. We had to be very patient for that guy. Green sunfish worth $11. But we're going to keep him because this is not working. Let's go back to the map. We can swing over to the shop, which I kind of like. I don't really like if you having to leave to buy stuff. They allow that right here, Let's go to lines. Oh, you have to buy what you already have, is what it's looking like. Is that what it's looking like? How many of these do I have? I don't want to buy something I already have. Those are just more yardage. That's all that is. Test is 2 pound test. That's it. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work at all. Okay, so we're gonna avoid that. Let's go up here to this pier. It is 10:36. I want to fast forward to 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock in the day. Alright, I'm going to throw right behind these guys. I don't think they know what's going to hit them. Don't think they know what's going to hit them. They're just fishing like that, all looking off the pier. I like that dude. Oh, he must be hung. Are you hung, bro? He is. That is so funny. Yeah, you're just going to have to cut the line. Cut it. We especially, what I've realized is you have to have higher strength reels and rods to actually break your line free. If it's a 2 pound test or something like this, it's just going to break your line anyway. Oh, look, we got some action. I knew this was a good spot. I had a good feeling. Taste that grasshopper. Come on now. We are setting at not a pound, almost a pound, but not quite a pound of fish. Well, come on now. Out here in the fields, I farm for my meals. Not quite farming, but we're fishing. We're having a good time doing it. We're enjoying this 77-degree weather. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. We're on day one of one. We only get to fish here once. Not true. We can just come back. It's a free lake. Probably the most fished lake. Oh, he caught him a little something. Nice. Attaboy. She's taking it away from me, man. His name is Mirai. Is that what that is? We got Mirai. We got Tin Dog. Oh, here we got some action. We got a little bite. Man, these guys are being super stingy today. Super stingy. Well, well, well. I just feel like we should wait. I don't feel like I should recast yet. I like the spot. It's a good spot. Decently close to lily pads. Close to the pier. Big monster fish just sitting under there waiting. Eating all the tackle that we dropped through the boards. And time's up. I got a reeler in. I can't wait that long. We can walk that way. We can. Let's do it. Let's go this way. Where does this go? Ha! Don't want to fish there. That's definitely going to get our line hooked. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, can't fish there either. Ha! Here's a spot. No one's fishing over here, so let's throw her in. We gotta catch something here. Do we want to switch it up? You know what? We'll just try cut bait anyway. Why not? Let's just try it. What's it gonna hurt? We break the line, we break the line. We buy more line. That's all we gotta do. Whoa, the bait is heavy. Look how that works, guys. Look at the bobber slowly raise out of the water because it was really heavy. Oh, that is super cool. Super cool, super realistic. The guys who made this game, I'm gonna have to look up their name because they put in a lot of work and they did a very good job. Very, very good job. Alright, now we're fishing with cut bait. This is interesting. We're about 20 inches down, not too far. And not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. We're just going to wait. I like how, another thing that I've noticed that I like is happening, the heavier weights, your line doesn't move. Like our bobber is sitting still in the water. If we were using a worm or a grasshopper right now, the bobber would be going, it looks like to the right with the water, which is really cool. I mean, that's just a small effect that you don't really think about and take into consideration, but that is awesome. Alright, we're going to use the small cut bait in the river. I feel like that would be a better option. Let's go to red worms. And let's make it deep. Let's make it about 34 inches deep. Let's see. Maybe they're hanging out towards the bottom. Maybe. See, our worm is at 90%. I've learned a little bit of what this stuff means. Worm's at 90%. I don't know if it's just for that worm, or maybe that's our line. What am I thinking? I haven't learned anything apparently. That's our line. You have to take care of certain things, like you have to re-oil your rod and your caster, your spinner, whatever, what have you. So you have to do maintenance and fix those things up. Ugh, what an unsuccessful fishing adventure. I want to bring in some big fish for you guys. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. Let's see the act. Bass. It looks like bass or what's being caught right now. We don't really have the tackle to catch a bass. Oh, smallmouth buffalo? Are you kidding me? How did he catch a smallmouth buffalo? That's what I just said I wanted to catch. Alright, we're getting some bites. We're going to wait it out. This might be the last fish that we catch of the day, or our last cast. I know these videos, hopefully you enjoy spending time with me, but they're not the most action-packed. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's still a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoy it. And look at this scenery. Are we in Skyrim right now? Like, are we in Skyrim? Or is this Friday the 13th? I don't understand. The people don't look that great, but they did not spend that much time on customization. There's a few things that you can choose, few different pants, few different hairs, but they spent so much time on making this game look realistic, and it does. It looks really good. We're finally getting some bites. Ugh, come on, boys. There we go. There we go. Take it. You want that. I know you do. Or you don't. Okay. But yeah, they spent a lot of time on the actual gameplay itself, and it's really fun. If you haven't got it, it's a free game. Go download it and just play it. Just try and have some fun with it. Man, I tell you what, this worm can take a beating. They haven't quite struck yet. It'll move. It'll give us some good little leverage once they finally do hit that. You'll see the bobber in the water take off. You'll see it on the right side of the screen. What I've been trying to do is I've slowly been watching the actual bobber itself and waiting for the right time to strike. Because what I think is going to happen is I think the more levels we go up, that we're going to actually have to start watching the bobber, and that little display on the right side of the screen is going to go away. That would make sense, you know. The higher levels you get, the better you should be at catching fish. We have waited so long to catch a fish right here. It's just, you got to be persistent. You got to have some patience. Patience and persistence, man. Might title this video that, because that is what we are doing. And waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Anyway, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully you're enjoying the Madden games. I'm having a lot of fun with the Dolphins. I am having a ton of fun with the Dolphins. I'm having a lot of fun doing UFC videos. You know, I'm bringing all kinds of stuff to the channel, and I think what that's going to do is that's going to help grow it. I think it's going to bring in a little bit of different audiences from over here, from over there, but while being consistent in my entertaining and video quality. Speaking of quality, I'm doing a little something on the side here to make these videos a little better, and I'm going to try. I'm learning, okay? I'm still learning, and I think if you're always learning, then you're always learning. You're always getting a little bit better every day. And if you're watching my videos, you have noticed, different intros on the video, and I'm just trying different things. So if you're watching this video right now and you saw the intro, please let me know what you thought of it. And I don't know which intro is going to be on here. It might be a totally brand new one. If you're good at making intros, let me know. Send me a message. Might have you make one for me. Let's test it out. So I am trying to get better and better every day, and I'm giving up. I'm going to give up on this spot, guys. It's just not our day. Well, I keep saying that. Come on, fish. There it is. We waited forever. We finally got it. What was it? Look at that. Woo, doggy. A new personal record. A sunfish. 8.8 inches. It's worth $30. Yes. Patience paid off, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you were here to see it and you had some patience with me. Maybe you're in the bathroom and you're like, dude, I got to get up soon. Got to get back to work. I know what you guys do. But that was awesome. Very happy with that right there. We can't fish right here? I bet we can't fish anywhere else down here. Is what I'm betting. We can run for days, though. Look how far we can run. Jeez. Is there no limit? It's kind of... They have certain spots you can fish. Like, I can't just go right over there and fish. I have to go where there's an actual cutout path like this. And I like it. I like this spot. We're going to go 55 inches down with a grasshopper. And we are 55 inches down. That's a pretty good ways. That's a pretty good ways, actually. I could have been closer to the lily pads. But I want to try to bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring the fish out from under the lily pads to our grasshopper, who hopefully is kicking and screaming from under the water to make lots of racket. Try to get these guys awake. See, when you think the hotter the day is, the lower the fish go. The colder the day is, the higher the fish go. You know? So it's 77 degrees, so maybe that's the issue. Let's reel this in. Let me try something different. We are really deep, and it's 77. So maybe they're cold. 80 inches. Wow. Maybe they're cold. So let's go 15 inches and throw it over by these lily pads. Oof, that was close. That was close, but that's a really good cast, actually. Maybe that is the issue. Maybe they're cold, so they're coming up. Because 77 is not hot by any means, you know. That's still a pretty chill day. That's like some jeans and a plaid cutoff, you know. I do like how you can see other players fishing. That is really cool. I'm wondering if you can go catfishing and stuff like that. Like, you can make your line like 90 inches, put some chicken livers on there, throw them out in the middle of the water, and just let it sink to the bottom. That would be really cool. Man, I'm sure you can. The way this game is going, this is a fun game. We are sitting at 1.5 pounds of fish. Oh, we're getting a bite. I looked down at the bobber in the water and I saw a little movement. I'm going to tap this. Oh, see, that can't happen. If you have it, if you look in the bottom right corner, if you see the arrow and it's pointing to you, that's giving slack. So when you go to reel, it's actually going to give line. If you make it this, and you tap it a couple times, you'll reel it in a few times, like so. Okay, I like to keep the line a little bit tension, not too much. Channel catfish. These guys are catching everything. We got a guy left. We got a few guys out here at the lake today. Okay, come on, grasshopper. You know you tasted it. You know you want it. It took you a minute to find it. Don't lose it. See, another thing, I think it could be maybe it's the bait, maybe it's the tackle we're using or something that makes them not strike. And I get, you know, if you've ever been fishing in real life, you have a little bit of, a few taps on your bobber. You can see the few taps, but then once that fish decides to bite it, it's like, it's gone. The bobber sinks under the water. You got to start reeling him in. I feel like it has a little too many taps. You know, I feel like a while ago we waited for that fish for what seemed like an eternity, and it was probably mainly a minute. But a minute's a long time. You know, a long time to be waiting for a fish. But like, we're getting some bites right here, trying to fake us out. But see, I feel he dipped it all the way under the water. That fish knows if he wants to eat this or not, especially right there. So I feel like he should hit that, you know, almost right now. You know, it should be kind of a more of an instant thing, not hit it, drag it pretty deep, let it go. Hit it, drag it pretty deep, let it go. Because he knows that it's sitting there. Big juicy grasshopper. No, nothing. Nothing, guys. That's what we're looking for. Oh boy, what do we get? Nothing. We got a little blacktail shiner. Not bad. We're going to keep him. And I'm going to call it a day at this lake. Whoa, fish overload. Catch certain number of panfish. That's cool. So you get 2 coins for that. You really want to save those coins. I did not save those coins. That was my mistake. Yes, we're going to leave. We're leaving, and look at the money that we got. You can get premium, and this gives you a little bit more XP and a little bit more dollars. Yeah, you get premium every so often. Like if you do the challenge, they'll let you have premium for a day or two. Something like that. Let's go to the shop. I got some new reels. I bet I can't buy any of them. Oh, looky here, looky here. We unlocked that bad boy. $950. Whew. Boy, oh boy. But small, low prob bait casting reel. High performance. We're buying you. You had me at high performance. You did. Now what we need to do is we need to go to rods, casting rods. And there's 2 casting rods we can buy. One of them is a whopping $2,000. Just bought you. We have $400 remaining. So we have the rod. Now we gotta get some line. And we just unlocked this. We did just unlock that. So let's buy that. It's 140 bucks. Now we gotcha. Tools and equipment. This is what we unlocked. $1,000. Okay, so we can keep up to 7 fish. That makes sense. Is that right? Yes, okay, we can keep 7.5 pounds of fish. No, that's not right. I can hold 1 fish, 7.5 pounds. We are not even close to that. And it can keep 22 pounds worth of total fish. Okay. But we're not there yet. Let's go see. I'm really interested. We have some new hooks. Let's see what we unlocked. We didn't unlock any hooks. Nope. Let's see if we unlocked any new bobbers. We unlocked one $70 bobber, the Slim. It's a level 4 bobber. We're currently using a level 3 bobber. I don't really care about that. Not really worried about that. Don't really want any of those. Don't really want any of those. There is some worms. We haven't unlocked those. Jig bait, crankbaits, spoons and spinners. Look at the options. There's so many options, guys. It's awesome. A lot of this we can't buy yet because we haven't unlocked it. I like the worms. The worm is really cool. Baits, common baits, bread, cheese, dough balls. We unlocked some dough balls. That's really cool. Fresh baits, insect worm baits, grasshoppers and worms, flies. Who has time to get flies? Okay, we're gonna save our $300 that we have left. Let's go to inventory, and we're gonna change some things up. Possibly. Okay, here we go. We have another rod where we can set up, which is really cool. Value cast. We'll rock that mono. Which one did I just buy? 4-pound test. A reel. We gotta equip our reel. This is the part I struggle with. Because I'm like, where did it go? You know? I could eat. Where is it? Just where is it? Okay, there she is. We found it. Okay, we got us a reel. You have to do our line. I'm excited you guys get to see this with me. A 3-pound test. We're going to put it all on this bad boy right here. Just use it all up. There we go. Next should be our hooks. Can't do the hooks. Let's go buy some hooks then. See, good thing we saved our money. Because we need some more hooks. So let's buy those. I'm buying a bunch of different hooks, man. Size 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's buy those. Buy those. Cool. Size 1. Okay, that's for little stuff. This makes so much more sense now. This makes so much more sense. Now I'm actually really excited. Because I feel like we have so many hooks. Why can't we put a hook on this thing? Like, I don't know. So, like, sometimes it gets confusing. Like, why can't I put that on there? What is the issue? Are you not allowed? Oh, this could be interesting. I'm wondering if you're not allowed, can I deselect the hooks? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out. Size 1, let's go size 4 with this. And now we should just be able to push over. Okay, why can't, okay. Interesting, really interesting, guys, is casters cannot have hooks? That makes no sense at all. No sense whatsoever. Let's go lures. Just anything. What am I doing with this? I have to buy this? Let's try to buy one of these and see if we can put that on our thing. Oh boy. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to try to figure this stuff out. Wait! The terminal tackle is too light for the rod. Cast will be short. Well, yeah. But what if we put... Oh, jeez. Jig head. I was going to end the video, but now I feel like we're... Oh, look at there! Okay, we have to buy one of these. We have to buy one of these. And I'm going to spend one of these because I'm almost out of dollars. 3-star. Boom. Got it. You know what? I don't even care, yo. We're going to spend money. Okay. I'm so excited. I feel like we're getting somewhere, you know? You ever feel like you're making room? Okay. Apparently, are you sure you want to remove? Yes, I want to remove it. No, what did I do? I don't even know. Okay. Alright, I am going to stop the video there, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to figure this stuff out, and then I'll come back at you with another video sometime shortly. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you.